Hi Alan, this is Dion here from Kelowna Nissan. Thank you so much for your phone call. I know we didn't talk for too long, but I figured I'd say thank you nonetheless. Now, I said I was going to send over some pictures. However, you can go on the internet and get pictures of the Juke without a problem. So for some of my customers that don't live in town, this is something that I do, send you over an HD video so that you can see the vehicle as if I was standing here with you, or as if you were standing here with me. So I've pulled out the Juke here, and rather than looking at my ugly mug, let's just kind of get right to the vehicle. So this is the 2012 Juke SL front wheel drive. Now the color, as we talked about, was brown. They end up calling it a root beer brown. It's not, it's actually a very nice color, especially in the sun. It does look fantastic with the different glistening, and the vehicle is it's clean. It's not the cleanest it possibly could be, but I wanted to get this to you right away considering it's getting very late. Now when I do these videos, I like to highlight some of the things that you wouldn't really know unless you knew the Juke inside and out. So starting from the front here, I want to show you a couple different things. You can see how they have the oversized headlights as well as the signal lights here they put on the top of the vehicle. This is a dual action. One, it means so that no matter where you're standing around the Juke, you can see the intentions of the driver with the signal lights in the front and the tail lights in the back. So that's a safety reason. Another reason is the Juke itself has oversized side view mirrors. Now, from an aerodynamic perspective, what ends up happening with these lights is as the air comes up, these headlights end up splitting the air so that when it goes around the side view mirror, and you can see in the back here how again the vehicle is cut out right here. That basically is where the wind would tail off. So it's completely an aerodynamic thing, and that's the reason why this Juke is designed this way. I'm trying to get a very good shot of how this brown looks. If you can see how there's those bit of gold flakes throughout the entire vehicle? It shimmers so nicely in the sun, so that's something that you would like to see. Starting from the back here, you have a 60/40 fold down rear seat, as well as underneath here you've got a big storage bin with all your little tools and everything else that you need. So there is a lot of storage room. That storage bin is fully removable as well. From the back, I've got the one side down, but we've got leather seating surfaces for any guests that you would have with you, and lots of room in the back. You can see the back of the chairs are cut out to accommodate your knees. Now, one thing that this vehicle has is something called an intelligent key system. What that basically means, if I come up and if I lock this vehicle, just like that, if I come up, the door is locked. Now, I have a key in my pocket that looks like this. This is called an intelligent key. So all I have to do is have this little thing in my pocket, and if I press this button, just like that, it will unlock the door. Same thing, I press the button when I close it, and it will arm the system if I need. So you've got your power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which is fairly standard throughout all of the vehicles nowadays, let's be honest here. But when you sit down, you've got a couple different things. We've got steering wheel mounted audio controls and steering wheel mounted Bluetooth controls. You've also got steering wheel mounted cruise control. This is being the front wheel drive vehicle. We've got things, because this is the SL, push button start. So all I do is I put my foot on the brake, press the start button, and the system fires up just like that. I'm just going to close this here so it's a little bit quieter. Now, the sunroof, as you said that you were looking for, leather seating surfaces with the red stitching throughout. But most of the things and why the SLs are so great is all of this right here. First off, you have a full touchscreen navigation system with AM, FM radio, XM satellite radio, if you can see that there, CD player, auxiliary input. You've got your different traffic notifications, different map setups, and this is all touchscreen as well, as I had mentioned. Okay, moving on down, this is something called an icon system. This is very cool. You see here, it looks fairly normal. You've got your hot, cold, your fan temperature, as I put this up. your AC off, all these other kind of things. But what makes this very interesting is you can see here there's a climate, and you can see here there's a D mode. When I press D mode, watch what happens. Everything changes. Now instead of temperature, we've got normal, sport, eco, the different display screen, setup, drive info, and eco info. I can change the driving parameters of this car. If I press sport, you can see there it says the engine, the CVT, and the steering and the climate are now in sport mode. If I press eco mode, again the engine, the CVT, the steering, and the climate are all in eco mode. And I can figure out different drive information about the vehicle. I can figure out different fuel economies and different setups about the vehicle. So you got your normal, your sport, your eco. I go back to climate. Now it becomes climate control again. So one of the greatest systems that they have with this vehicle is that, again, you can change the drivability and how this actually works. But in a nutshell, that is a 2012 Juke. I wanted to send this off to you right away there, Alan, and you know, if it's something that you might be interested in, if you want to see some numbers, I'm the man to talk to, and you know, let's take it from there. All right, I'll call you in just a minute here. Okay, bye.